Legal protections lead in the wrong directions. It's Rhyme and Reason 734.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're...
Hey there, Tony here. And, I like to think of myself as a nice guy. Pretty nice guy, I think. One of the nicer guys I know. But I'm not nicer than God. And there's a lot of people out there. I'd say most. You could virtually say everybody's trying to be nicer than God. You can even go to real estate websites, and they like to show off their LGBT, QRXYZ, all that kind of stuff, legal protections. And those, of course, are bigoted policies. And I oppose any ideology if you prefer, ideology that singles out individuals or groups who hate God and then give them their own so-called legal protections. Yeah, I don't like those. I hate those. Instead, I wholeheartedly support the MJS PBR and their God-given legal protections. Do you support the MJS PBR? I hope you do. I hope you're not a bigot. I hope you support them. What? You've never heard of the MJS PBR organization? Oh, good grief. I'm guessing you have, but you just never heard them called that before. Because MJS PBR people, they don't tend to identify themselves by their sexual preference. What? Can such a group actually exist? Well, yeah, Poindexter, and I won't leave you in the dark because this is too important. Even to you, listener. And if you haven't already, I encourage you with all encouragement to seek out the MJS PBR organization and grab your free lifetime membership while the limited time offer lasts. You won't find another body of people in the world as long as you live who are going to give you that. Because the owner of that group paid up each and every member's dues. And you can get that same deal. Guaranteed, as they used to say, who was that? Justin Wilson, Cajun Cooker. I guarantee. All you gotta do is ask. Ask to be a member. What's that? You'd like to know more about who these MJS PBR people are before you join? Okay. Really? You're going to be like that? Okay. Well, it's no problem, really. I mean, would you believe that they're just like you? And they're quite possibly, literally, all around you and your community right now. Ooh, yeah. You might have them all around you. And just like you, they had to discover for themselves all the lasting, or dare I say, everlasting benefits of membership, and they had to ask to join too. Every single person who's ever joined identifies with a single individual. An individual who started the organization in hopes of overcoming the world, let's say, with graceful love. Well, now that's different. And an individual who was manifested in the flesh, not womanifested, but manifested. So he was manifested in the flesh, justified in the spirit, seen by angels, preached among the Gentiles and others, believed on in the world, and received up in glory. So, I know you're kind of catching on to my drift here, but did you catch what happened just then? Manifested, there's the M. Justified is the J. Seen is the S. P, preached. B, believed. R, received. So, the MJS PBR group. And I highly recommend you join today. Like I said, it's a limited time offer because when you expire, the offer expires too. So that kind of jives, right? It makes sense. And when you expire, it's never going to be available again, ever. Doesn't have any kind of, like Oh, you know what? We just remembered we're going to open up membership again because some of you didn't get the offer, and no, it's not going to be anything like that. Now, I want you to keep in mind that membership in this organization, it does have its rewards, but be warned, most of the world will do its best to make fun of you and mock you and create policies designed to shut down you and the MJS PBR body of members. But we have legal protections the whole world ain't never going to be able to remove. So I recommend it this way. Trust the judge. Trust the judge, who will never, ever budge from what's right. He's the light. He will lead you out of night into day. He's the way. Seek him out. Join today. The MJS PBR organization is waiting for members just like you. All you got to do is ask. If you want to know who and where and how to ask, yeah, I'm here, but there's a lot of people out there who are willing to share it with you. You can find me at TonyFunderburk.com, and you can also go over to the merch tab there and get yourself one of those t-shirts that makes sense, because you'll be telling the world that life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason.